go live. Let's make sure it's up. Make sure it's working because it says it's black. There we go. We are live. Apologies, we're late because Bob's a knob.
Perfect timing though for Barter's flyer, opening flyer.
Barter's opening flyer. Let's chuck it on to Barter's then. And let's go heli whopper cam. Yeah, apologies all. Bob was stuck in a different time zone. It was like the twilight zone between the back door of my house and the office.
Wow. It's like another dimension, is it?
Yeah, I walked through it and
it's like a portal.
I seem to have lost half an hour on that 30-second walk.
Were you talking to someone?
I must have been. I must have like stopped on the step and had a chat with some shadows or something.
Wow.
Good evening, Belle. Good evening, Albert. How come you're not out on track, eh? God, he's multitasking.
Please.
He's texting and driving.
That's dangerous. So what's Albert? What's Barter's got?
1:45.7.
What's the track doing?
Don't know actually. While I'm in the actual person, I can't see how the track's evolving. I think George is sulking now. He's gone all completely silent. I was expecting him to.
No, I'm not. No. That's not true. Track temp's 37, ambient temperature's 28, and track is at optimum.
Cool. So she is evolved.
Just got to build up the temperatures slowly in the tyres though, because ACC, you know, takes about three laps to get them good.
Have you just seen the time that Music Racers just chucked in there just to keep everyone on their toes?
45.5. He was doing some quick times in practice, I seen.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I missed that because of my time warp.
That's right.
So what are the quickest times that we've been seeing through practice then?
Well, I saw someone that can't qualify, I guess, do a 44.4 on a fast track, and that was Albert.
Oh.
And I think John was 8 tenths back.
And Manafort was exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
Manafort was exactly the same time to 1,000th, and Music was, I think, 2 to 3 tenths behind that.
So he's definitely got pace.
Right. Okay.
What's Barter's got? Look at that, 44.8. So it's only going to get quicker. I wonder if we're going to see the elusive. Is it elusive? I don't know. 43. I guess it is for me. I think it is for me, but.
Yeah, I can't remember what times that we.
43 is quick. 43 is quick.
Oh, John.
Yeah, all the usual names.
Nah, sorry, Albert. I was winding you up. I know you're serving your punishment. We had already spoken about it just before you put that in the stream.
I reckon, but Albert could make some moves down to T1. What do you reckon? Last the first?
To be honest, if he's 8 tenths quicker than the rest of the field, we could see him flying through.
In one braking zone.
Oh, that's something I didn't pull up on my screen actually. I should have pulled that up. Apologies, I'm just gonna grab it now. So, what have we got? So, one pit stop in this race. So it's one fuel stop, tyres optional.
Right. One fuel stop, tyres optional, so basically it's 1 litre.
Yeah.
No tyres.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone's like, oh yeah, don't tell everyone the tactics. Well, that's the only tactics you can run to remain competitive.
We've got, look, skills.
Yeah, I stayed in with John for that whole lap, and he didn't improve, but yeah, skills just thrown it up there, hasn't he?
Yeah, top 5 are pretty close. Top 6, really. Within a second. Got Binger there in the Nissan. I don't know. What would that be like around Hungaroring?
I don't know. Binger was born in that thing, so...
He makes it good anywhere. He's green, but not by much. What else have we got? We got the...
Coming up to 0.1610 or 1.6 tenths or 2 tenths nearly.
Ooh, keep it green.
Yeah, see what he can do. I'm in with Binger just now.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's through the chicane there. Yeah. Oh, on exit, lost a bit, but...
That's the thing with Godzilla, it slides, so...
that third sector would be tricky, I'd imagine.
Well, it seems to slide every time I drive it.
You want to drift it?
But the funny thing is, when you can hook it up, it is quite quick. It's just
look,
maybe it doesn't suit my driving style. Yeah, 4.5 tenths now.
Yeah, he's just past 2 corners. He gained 2 tenths at least.
From 7th, where's he going?
Oh, he's gonna go close. 6th.
He climbs 1 position, 145.5. He's up to 6. Right, okay. Who shall we have a look at?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe skill on a lap. Skill is on a lap.
Skill.
Is he green? No. Oh, he's on the cusp of.
Yeah, he's tippy-toeing the line, isn't he?
Yeah, I've got to turn that stuff off. I hate seeing it going green, red, green, red. Then it ends up just going red.
Tell you what though, skill.
He doesn't need much to. Sorry, he doesn't need much to pit Barters though. Currently, there's only 5 minutes left. Yeah. Hopefully, he can hang on to this lap. Might see another equal time. What else we got?
I swear, skill has got smoother and smoother as the seasons are progressing. Because you listen and watch his inputs.
Yeah. Cool, calm and collected.
Yeah, and they're so smooth.
Yeah. I've always rated him as a good driver and a quick driver.
He lost a lot of time out of there.
Yeah, Barters is...
And it's following on down that straight as well, so he's got a deficit even by T1.
Right.
So, come on, who should we jump in with?
Barters is...
Madiford's just jumped up to 4th. And John has gone quicker. He's now at 1 point. He's now
back pits.
1.7 tenths down. Millsy isn't that quick here currently, is he? He's normally right on it.
True.
Madiford did a pit stop. And he's just crossing the line now for his hot lap.
So he's, made some setup changes possibly?
And he's in the Mac. Right, so I'm on Madiford now.
Is he green? No.
Is he not? Oh,
no, 3 tenths off. Music's back in the pits. Yeah, Millsy is off the pace. I don't know, maybe doesn't like Hungaroring. It's a tricky track. I wonder what that Ferrari is like. Well, we know Albert can get that Ferrari moving around here, that's for sure. I would have been curious to see his time. Actually, that's a bit of a bummer. No more naughty stuff from you, Albert.
That keeps it nice and a nice surprise for the race. Right, Madaford is now green. He's not. It's just on.
Commentator cursed?
Well, you cursed Millsy because he went completely off.
I can see. Oops.
Yeah, see, Albert should count himself lucky. Remember when he's qualifying, he's on a flyer. Normally I'd mention his name, and then that's the
Q.
that's the end of his qualifying session.
Q
like,
for him
Albert,
exit.
Yeah, Albert's on a flyer. Oh, he's hit the pit wall. Right, no. Yeah, he's bled time there.
So it's just an update on skill halfway around the lap, and he is a 10th up. So he's doing the same thing though, like a few laps ago. I don't know if he's I don't know if he's losing time in that third sector that you saw. Did you see him lose it in the last final corners, or? No? Oh. Got to get on this, Bob.
I've actually just jumped in with music at Albert's request. Hello,
taking requests.
Australia is 4-0 against India in the hockey. Oh, that's that.
Australia's what? 4-0.
Funny sport where they club people.
Pretty sure it was like made in England.
India.
Yeah, I think it was India. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, he lost all that in the last corner. No. Seriously, skill was up over a 10th, and he lost it all in the last corner.
You're joking. I'm in with music now. Music is 2.5 tenths up. So music currently sat in
2.5.
Yeah. He's lost a little bit. The times fluctuate a lot here. You've got to nail every single corner.
So easy to lose time.
And I was beavering away trying to find the corner names for Hungaroring. Do you know what I found? Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just numbers.
Just numbers, okay.
So as we come into this turn,
skill's done.
The next turn.
Oh yeah, I'd say 1 and 2. 3 and 4. That'd be alright. So what's skills done? Skills done. Yeah. What's John's teetering on?
Yeah,
going quicker.
Music hasn't managed to improve. So you say John's right? So
teetering
has improved.
Oh, 44.7. So yeah, that lap from Albert on a fast track 44.4, I'm pretty sure that is crazy. One to watch out this season. Bao Shao. So whoops, damn it, can't see what John's doing, but he's out on a lap.
Yeah, Voodoo, it's not as tight as we have seen it, but we've got the top 7 within 8 tenths.
That's tight if you ask me.
Yeah, but we have seen it that everyone's crammed in, you know, with thousands between them.
Yeah, definitely. But that just goes to show everyone's got good pace. That top 7, I guess.
This track is hellish, though. To nail it consistently, lap after lap after lap.
You really got to get in the zone.
John improved. So John was improving.
Wow, he almost got P2 there.
All the way through the session. So we are going to see Barders leading them off. Skill, John, Madaford. It's good to see Madaford up there, actually. He is a good, he is a quick driver. Music, good to see him in 5th. So good luck to him. Hopefully he can hold it all together and have a nice result. Branchy he's always there or thereabouts at the moment. And he's sat with a bingerling.
Yeah, no slouch. With a bingerling.
Yeah, bingerling just hanging off his dingerling. And then
Whoa.
we've got Millsy, Tabasco, Brian in 10th. Oh, is Brian going to have a top 10 finish in the first race of season 3? Aussie Thunder in 11th, Javier or Mayo as we call him in 12th, Steam Nangs, Floopity, and Naughty Boy Albert is
Naughty Boy
chasing his way through the field. Good luck, Albert. We want to see you up there this season.
I might have cursed Millsy because there was an incident in practice. Brian got a little bit vocal. Millsy tapped him up the backside. Millsy was, well, you broke too early. A few words are exchanged, all in jest, of course. But I said to Brian, I said to Millsy, oh, you got nothing to worry about, mate. Brian won't be anywhere near you. Turns out you're starting right behind him.
Yeah, but you can't blame the car ahead for braking too early. If you are trying to make a move, it's up to you to make it cleanly.
Full send.
Yeah. Yes, as our friend Glenn likes it. Full send.
You got to do these things.
Did I
sometimes.
hit him? Yes, Glenn, you murdered him.
Oh. He turns your once, Bob, and hold a grudge forever.
No, he does it to our opponents, so it's good when he's on my team.
He's the gunner, the rear gunner.
Oh, quite looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Should be good.
T1 is actually can get a little bit funky at the starts. So many sort of different lines, and they all sort of bottleneck, on the exit.
I remember a race that we're all involved in. Well, me and you were involved in many moons ago here.
Were you out there trying to kill?
This was the
kill people.
This was the straw that broke the camel's back. This one, I think. But anyway, we've
interesting.
Learned a lot since.
Is that a story for another day?
Yeah, it was one that me and you went right. That's it, and we exited stage left before the race had finished, I believe.
30 seconds.
Interesting. Was I in the passenger seat?
No, I think we both just went, that's it, we've had enough, and we left.
Oh, rage quit.
Yeah,
God, I can't remember that. Oh, you got to do them every now and then,
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Usually
there we go.
Disconnect.
Glenn's in the house. Full send.
Oh,
yeah,
full send.
boy.
Yeah. Oh. G-Unit. Oh.
Alright, so
Gotta
Voodoo is saying that the Australians are on fire in the hockey at the moment. He's expecting another 3 goals in the second half.
So this is Australia versus India, eh? Australians have always been good at field hockey. So have the Indians, but we're always better. Always better.
That's one
They're
thing.
ranked number 1 in the world.
Indians? Probably.
No, Australia's ranked number 1 in the world.
Yeah.
The one thing I did, even as a kid, the one thing I did always envy Australia for was the backing of the national sports. It's far superior to, what the UK do. It's such a strong setup. It's really good. I mean, for such a small nation to do so well in the Olympics, in so many events.
Oh, yeah.
It's enviable.
Aussies love their sport.
Yeah, and it's enviable.
Those days are gone. We don't back them as like we used to, but if you're going to give anybody credit, have a look at how well New Zealand does these days.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah, and that is
Brothers from other mothers.
A lot smaller a nation. Oh, I've got me PC screaming at me saying, oh, I want to do a scan. So no, you can wait.
Please, there's some hackers
Right.
hacking the mainframe.
This is going to be quite exciting.
One spicy meatball. Yeah, no, it's going to be a good one. So a couple of boys missed out, which is a bit of a bummer. So that was Harvey and who was it? Harvey and HSB.
Yeah, no, but both are student drivers. They've both obviously got a bit much on to be able to race.
Would have been good to see him out there.
John on Barder's full send. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
No, I must admit, those guys do manage to have quite consistent starts amongst them. The flyer that we have at the starts is Albert, so we'll be watching him up through the field. This
track seriously is definitely a track for a T1 send. You can make up a bunch of positions flying up the inside, but you just got to be careful about it when you hit the apex.
Yeah.
And everyone else is.
Hope they keep it clean. And I would sacrifice lap 1 at this track. Sacrifice
you have to, otherwise
stay
it's just gonna be
safe,
carnage.
and then just carry on for the hour. But we're just about to start race 1 of season 3 for Rising Phoenix Racing. Let's get ready. And we're green.
Green.
Side by side, Binger.
Oh, look at that 3 wide.
Binger
got touched up a little bit by music. Oh, relatively. That's very clean. Wow. Well done, fellas.
Yeah, well done, boys. That is nice.
A little bit of door rubbing between.
Oh, he's making early moves.
Albert's off.
Is he?
Not off, but he went wide. He was getting good places.
Oh, okay.
He's back in.
Wow, that was a good, clean start by everybody there.
So we're centered on John just for this first lap.
Yeah.
Just to try and
get everyone in picture.
Yeah, try and watch at least top 5, 6 in the same picture.
Brian Gov, Tabasco.
Oh, there's a move.
Oh, music
John.
trying an early move on John there.
Well, I think John's at a moment, and it looks like music might lose out here.
To Matterford,
Matterford. Oh, no, he's been a touch. Oh, Matterford's kept it relatively safe there. Wow, slap to the wall. Straight back on track. That'll buff out.
Yeah, music looks like a man on a mission, but...
John definitely had a moment there.
Yeah, there's a gap there already.
Yeah. So it looks like it's getting pretty spicy at the back there. Someone's in the pits. Who's that?
That's
2 people gone. Oh, they're pitting early. Okay, so
yeah.
Matterford and is that Albert?
Yeah, Matterford might as well, if he's picked up any damage from that, he might as well fix it now and then just go on a long charge.
So Millsy's all over the back of Branchy. I don't know
and
where
Albert's
you are.
doing the early pit. Yeah, I'm still up at the front at the moment. So
yeah, music. Okay.
You
got Millsy. Millsy was on the back end of Branchy, but no, it's relatively close everywhere.
We'll jump in there. We're in with Millsy just now. And Millsy and Branchy do like a bit of a ding-dong together, don't they?
Yeah, I think they've had a couple of races, haven't they? Nose to tail.
Yep. Prolonged periods.
Yeah. hope to see that again. And Steamed Nang, so he's doing pretty well actually. He's up in P9. I don't know where he started, but yes, two of Pitt. But no, he's doing all right there. He's in front of Brian. Flip hanging on.
Right, so I'm just looking at the track map and just taking a mental note of where like Albert and Madderford are, you know, to keep an eye on if they're catching, you know, because obviously they've pitted dead early. Their race is going to come to them in the second half of the race.
Yeah.
Ning started in P13, so he's moved up 4 places, and also Albert moved up a whole heap of places too.
He did, so... But I think Madderford's pit, so he's made a couple of spots. It's good to see.
Tabasco in a Porsche.
Tabasco. Yeah, and he's closed up on the back end.
I didn't even click as to what cars had been chosen. There were a couple of people that didn't submit their car choices.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, I just don't want to be a Merc. But we've got a nice spread here. I mean, we've got a Lambo out front after 2 laps, followed by an Audi, a Mercedes, a Honda, a Nissan, and a Bentley.
Oh, no, Tabasco's dead.
Yeah,
you
just see.
jinxed him. I swear that was you.
It might have been. Right, top 8, all in different cars.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Top 9
that's
all
good.
in different cars. Someone's bailed. Someone's dropped out, George.
Pit reporter.
Give me a moment.
Copy that. What have we got? Music still? He's not letting John too far away, is he? Also, Binger, it's hanging in there. We've got Barters, he's just stretching it out again. Barters in that Lambo, it's too easy for him now.
So there's Javier. There's Flip.
I'll give you one guess who's dropped out.
Brian.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that.
What happened?
Oh, he probably crashed. No, I don't know. Did not see.
No. Right, it says...
Oh, look at music. Music. See. Oh, and Binger. So John's had a moment. What's happened here?
Yeah, so music's past John. I'll see if I can get in the replay while it's early in the race, actually.
Yeah.
And have a quick button mash, so...
Have a quick look at that, because Binger's all over the back of John now. He's rattled. Don't know what happened.
Right, so let's... We're in with John, so... It's going to be relatively close, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it happened.
So music was following him across the line, literally in his slipstream. He's alongside him going up into T1. What do we have?
Damn it, I want to see it now.
Slight kiss, but nothing bad. And then music just sprinted away, and then
wow, that was a good overtake.
Right up.
Was that a good overtake? I don't know.
Yeah, I believe so. There was a slight kiss, but it you know,
John,
it wasn't a Hamilton moment. So
John's pitting now.
Right, so we'll come out of that replay. That was that move done.
So John's pitted. What do we got here? We got Millsy. Millsy's still all over the back of Branchy. What's that, Geordie?
Where does Albert come out in relationship to John? We should be quite behind, but it's just a matter of how much he's caught up.
Yeah, it depends on this. You know, the 3 laps that he's been running in clear air depends what pace he's been able to run. So is John moving? John's moving, and Albert is on the pit straight. So
wow, I think he's got him
there.
Oh no! Oh no! Where's John?
Right,
no, he's just in front. So that's definitely dangling the carrot, the orange Merc.
So
Albert there.
Albert has been running some very fine laps by the looks of that. Bearing in mind that John was sat in third when Albert pitted.
I love the livery, Albert. Have you seen the livery?
Yeah, very Spanish. Don't get much more Spanish than that. Hola,
Proud
Alberto.
Hola, señorita. Senor.
John's showing 1 pit stop required on my screen.
Yeah, same.
Oh no. Did he not take fuel? Wait.
Did he not take 1 litre of fuel? Did he just repair damage, George?
Can we get confirmation of that?
I'll go back in the replay and see what I can find.
I don't think you'll see if fuel
no, you
was
won't.
applied.
Oh, and Albert's all over the back of him now. So, but that's what would have happened though if he's boxed.
And if he had damage, I bet he's taken the fuel off.
Right.
You know, because he's seen that it was X amount of different seconds. Well, he's actually pulled over and let Albert through, so I believe that he's thinking to himself,
given up?
He's screwed up.
Yeah,
you know, on that pit stop, and just doesn't want to
hold up. Yeah. Albert's race, where he's going from last to first challenge. Going to be a bit hard with Barters.
God, he was
carving
really
up the
deep
laps.
into that corner.
Who are we watching now?
So I'm in with Albert. I don't know what's happened to Madaford. I mean, Madaford pitted at the same time as Albert in his...
Albert's off.
No! Yeah, just saw that.
You killed him.
All right,
Bob,
so Madaford's actually back with Albert again.
Oh no! So
sorry, Albert. I'll move the camera now. Sorry. I'll get off
I checked in with John. He said he took 1 litre of fuel on, and then he must have looked up and gone, fluff.
So he hadn't.
No. Well, he said he did, but I'm guessing he looked up. He used a word starting with F.
Yes. Okay.
So he went in requesting 1 litre and then turned the 1 litre off, you mean?
Well, either that or a glitch. Interesting.
George, we need you to fill your story out with what actually occurred. Because me no understand, because he's coming in and serving his pit stop now.
Well, hopefully it wasn't the game, because that would suck. But
well,
easy mistakes to make.
Madaford and Albert had already served their pits, and they were both valid. So it normally glitches for everybody, doesn't it?
It's hard work though, setting everything on, driving around, setting it all on your wheel. John's probably
John for a response, but he's not communicating over the radio.
Oh, radio silence.
So no clarification on that. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
So it sounds like there's a bit of swear word and a couple of swear words and silence.
He's still sat in the pits. I reckon he was on the wrong. I reckon he's on the wrong setup or something, because it looks as if he's still sat there.
Interesting. Looks like this pack is all broken up.
Yeah, we'll jump up front. Oh, John's out of the pits, and it's valid this time.
Right.
So let's go in car with our race leader. We'll go in helmet cam, see how much work he's having to put in on dry tracks.
Smooth. Hey, Binger's doing alright up there as well. Pretty serious. I'll let the music go away.
just noticed it while I'm sat in with Barders. There's certain corners he actually likes just to flick the car into.
Yeah. Get that slip angle.
It looks like he's straight back on it for this season. I mean, obviously, he will feel upset that he came so close, you know, right down to the last race last season. I think he really wanted that title.
Redemption season. Churning in some quick laps as well.
Yeah, he's in the constant 145s. Decent race pace.
So Millsy's dropped off the back of Branchy, whereas Branchy just stretched his legs. He does like that Bentley. I like the new livery this season. Very stealthy.
Right, so what's happening? So we've got Albert. Madaford's 5 seconds behind him. Where's some of our battles? How's Binger doing?
Much.
Let's jump up with Binger. Binger currently in 4th. So, because of what's happened with John, that is a true 4th. It's not a let's wait and see where they filter in with each other. John's been through the pit lane twice, unfortunately.
No, it'll all pan out when I guess who we got looking here, skill music. Binger. Like we know Barders is obviously sailing off with it. Hopefully that's not a commentator's curse there, but yeah, skill music, Binger. When they pit, it'll be interesting to see when they get back out on track in relation to Madaford, I guess. Is it Madaford?
Yes, Albert, Madaford, and how far is Tabasco behind them?
Yeah, but Albert started from the back, so he's in front of Madaford now. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, Madaford had an off, didn't he?
In the pits microphone, there's on 2 occasions I've heard a few cursing words from Branchy.
Yeah.
And that's closing up now, and Millsy was closer.
No, it's all. You look at the track map and it's a bit of a fairly spaced out.
I tell you what though, Flip isn't doing bad. He's hanging in there. 4.5 seconds back from Aussie Thunder. Currently sat in 9th. Obviously, still got his pit stop to serve. Javier or Mayo currently in 10th. This is what we need to do. We need to show encouragement to these two. I mean, they were really new to the game and really new to the league last season, so trying to help these boys improve as this season progresses. That would be awesome to see them, you know, showing the improvements week in, week out.
We've seen it before, have we not?
Yeah.
Everyone's sort of starting off, and as long as you put the time in, you're bound to get better.
Well, I think skill was one of the prime examples of a constant evolution of a driver. You know, he's battling at the pointy end now.
Oh, and music.
Yep.
Angs is doing well too.
And Binger, Branchy, Millsy. Nangs is up in 7th.
first race with us. Well, welcome on board, Nangs. Great to see you here.
Yeah, I think he's got a stream going, I think, on Twitch. So it looks like music is actually closing up on skill slightly within 2 seconds.
Right, so Albert is coming up on the back of Javier and Flip. So it's all going to be...
He's probably hoping that they'll pit soon.
Yeah, and Aussie Thunder isn't far ahead of those pair, so I think we'll jump to Albert shortly and see if he can get the job done early on those boys, and he's going to need that if he's going to want to make the gains that he needs.
Millsy's Nangers is caught up on Millsy. Millsy didn't lose too much time, but he had an excursion on the grass. It went a bit too wide, but he hanged on to it quite well.
Right, yeah, I've just jumped up with Nangs, and we do the Lexus. I know it doesn't...
oh, get on board with it. Get on board.
It doesn't seem to be used a great deal on, you know, some of the bigger events, but when we did some testing in that at Imola, it was a rocket ship. We wanted to use it and we couldn't enter it in the OOR 8 hour. It was an absolute weapon.
It was. It is, it's a tricky car to drive, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit slidey, like the Lexus. Like the Lexus. Come on, Bob, what are you doing?
Nissan.
Yeah, a little bit slidey,
Nissan.
like Godzilla, but the overall pace was phenomenal.
Yeah, the noise, the sound it makes as well is very nice. So yeah, music's down to 1.3 now on the back of skill. So see if you can keep this consistency up, and hopefully we can see a bit of a battle for P2.
Yeah, it's come down again, I think. So yeah, Barders is having a lovely race out front.
I'm actually cheering on music here. I know he's in other leagues he's been having trouble finishing and he's getting quite frustrated. So hey, I'd love to see music finish this race, but if he can get third, that'd be awesome, or potentially even. Oh no, second's going to be a bit far away.
Well, no, he's within a second now with skill.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So Nangs has brought that lap down, or in that lap he's taken 0.8 out of Millsy, and we know Millsy is not a slouch. Although his times here weren't what we expected of him, because we've seen some blistering times from him before. Right, so we're at the stage that I mentioned not long ago. I'm going to jump in with Albert because he is now on the back of Mayo. So this is what Albert needs to get done, and get done quick. If he's wanting to be fighting with the boys towards the pointy end.
So when are we looking like we're going to see most of the pit stops, you reckon?
In the next sort of 7-8 minutes, I reckon. They'll split it. They'll go the 50-50. Some might even go dead late.
Yeah, but when you say 50-50, they're all still just doing the leader splash, eh? To get the pit stop done.
Yeah. But
is there Yeah.
But there's no real. There's no real.
There's no strategy behind it, is there?
No.
How can you enforce strategy?
The only
I
way
guess
you can do that really is by forcing
Longer.
either longer races or by stipulating.
Oh, you have to change tyres.
Yeah. It's a difficult one to enforce because without any great tyre wear, you know.
No, yeah. There's no.
The risk, you know, it's not there. Right, so he has got that done. So Albert is 2.1 behind Flip. I tell you what, Madderford is on a charge. He is right on the back of Albert now.
We missed Binger's pit stop, so he's done a. He's
got his stop out of the way.
Yeah, and where is he? Is he dropping back? Is he still in the pits? Where is he going? I'm seeing him drop back on the. Did he come off or something? Or it hadn't updated?
No, he's just behind Albert. So I think Albert has been running a quicker average lap time, I believe, unless Binger did have an incident.
Oh no, I just saw him drop down the timetables. Timetable. Anyway.
What, did he have damage?
Because where was he? I'm going to have a look at the replay.
Yeah, if you jump in the replay, just see how long he was static for.
Oh.
Albert. Late on the brakes, and I think he gave Flip a bit of a heart palpitation.
Tell you what, someone to watch out for the rest of the season is Nangs. He's right on Millsy. His first race with us, and he's not mucking around. He's quick.
I tell you what, that was really nice awareness from Flip there. Coming into the final corner, him and Madderford were alongside, and they've managed to come through the last corner side by side and clean.
Good to see.
I think, yeah, if the boys can help Flip out a bit, he's not far off. You know, we've been able to start scrapping with some of them, I think.
How long's the pit stop usually take? Are these guys doing with the splash?
If you're taking a splash, it's like 3.2 seconds.
Well, Binger was in there a lot longer than that.
Right, so he's either taking tyres or he's...
he didn't take tyres because that's 30 seconds, isn't it?
Damage. Yeah. Might be damage then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised with Barter's skill and music that they're going to do all
Music's in the pits now.
Last 2 laps.
Music's in the pits now. Our pit reporter.
He's staring at the wall.
Come on, Ted.
Ted.
Sorry, I was watching Nangers.
Is it Ted? Who's the F1 dude? Pit dude.
Oh, he's annoying.
The Indian fella.
No, Ted.
Oh, no, not him. No, the one that
Ted
does
Kravitz?
it afterwards.
I
No,
can't
Ted Kravitz. No, he's all right. That one that does it after the race.
Oh, I think I know one.
That goes up and down the pits. I find him
obnoxious.
Really
Oh, Anthony Davidson.
Thank you.
He was sort of within the paddock, and he's now a GT driver,
notebook.
I think.
They call it the notebook on KO. It's like after the race. It's really
He's always with
fingernails
the
down
Sky
the
pad,
chalkboard,
is he?
actually.
Yeah, it's part of Sky. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Anthony Davidson. Right, okay, right, so what battles have we got? Because we've been gassing away, and...
Madderford.
Madderford, yeah. He's been...
No, that's...
Yeah, no, Madderford is right on Albert's tail now.
Alberto. And that's 4 position, yep.
Yep. And we know Madaford can be bloody quick.
Don't do it. Don't you do it, Bob.
And Madaford's off! Oh no!
Oh, God, it wouldn't surprise me with your track record.
And he's taken out Albert with him.
Oh, no. Nah, but that's definitely where the action's going to be at for a bit.
Yeah, that's where I'm sat at the moment.
We do have
Yes.
a Millsy over Mayo, so Millsy probably thinks he's getting held up a bit.
Let's use the toys. Let's go in with Albert and we'll go on spoiler cam.
The toys. Oh, that was well done by Mayo. Really well done. Like blue flag.
Yeah, you let me know if I've got to jump out, but I am currently in spoiler cam with Albert looking back
Oh,
at
no, that's
a mad
yeah.
Madaford.
a mad Madaford. No, I just saw some good racecraft. Oh, he's got them
Through
side by
T1.
side into this next corner. He's just going to pinch him. That's what I compromise his line. There we go. If you get
Switch
get
back.
the nose in. Oh, look at that McLaren. It's all squirrely. Oh, he's
Both
wide there. Albert was really wide. That's definitely a track warning. He's feeling the pressure. Oh, the big drift from the Macca.
Well held. Really well held. And then straight back on it, really.
Yeah, you know, just
Butters is in the pits.
Barter's in the pits. I'm curious to know, the skill's the one we need to see what's going to happen there with skill v music, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, if... Sorry?
I was just about to say, so this is nearly a whole lap I've been on spoiler cam, so I'll jump out of these two. If you let me know where you want me to jump from here.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd go to Millsy, Binger, Floopity, or Flip. It's
And
getting pretty close there.
Right, okay. I believe this one, between these pair, Albert and Madaford, is going to continue for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I don't know. That sideways action from the McLaren, is that going to grain your tyres? I don't know.
So you say Millsy... Right,
Yeah,
jump up in
Binger
Millsy,
and
'cause
Millsy.
Binger's behind him.
Because Binger he must have had a moment or something, because he wasn't that far down. I mean, yes, it's Nangs has still got a pit.
Flip.
Flip.
Got a pit. And that was
I
the
think
John
he's
Deere line there.
He's definitely lost a couple of spots.
Points back to 12th position now.
Oh, okay.
And we're on Aussie scoring, so it's like AFL. You get 6 points for a goal. Oh, music drive through.
No! What happened there? That's for track limits.
Yeah. So he's obviously not
Wow.
heeded the warnings. Halfway through the race, he's got his drive
It's
through.
probably one corner that's done that to him, I reckon.
Right, Binger is crawling all over the back of Millsy. I don't think Millsy's that comfortable here, to be honest. He's going for it.
He's giving him room.
And they're clean.
Giving him room, but that's not going to work around the outside, is it? Surely not. Nah, Binger knows what's...
Oh, he tried to switch back and it was just a little bit too eager.
A little bit too early.
Yeah.
He's not
He's
afraid
coming
to...
up in the last
Binger
corner,
just
he's had it.
Binger, the bully in the
What
GTR.
a move. What a move.
Nice.
That was a... I'm positioning my car here. It's up to you what you want to do.
He just gets the reflection of all that bling off the GTR just all up in Millsy's eyes. Oh, no.
Oh, that
Wow.
was so close.
Binger loves to break late. Now,
Music's got the
make
run.
an interesting.
Don't close door,
Binger's got
music. He's got it.
He's broken way. He's brakes way too late.
Yeah, and
and
it's
he's just-
compromised all three of them.
This might end badly.
Because Music's got the bit between his teeth as well, so he's not going to be...
No, he doesn't want to hang around.
He's going to be driving angry from having a drive-through. So this is going to be a good three-way tussle.
Only knows one way, and there's bit between the teeth, lap after lap after lap.
Oh, that's an interesting line through the chicane from Binger. I don't know what Flip's feeling at the moment, but I'd be a bit frightened with this train catching up.
Yeah. I mean, like, pit this lap? Yeah. Box.
We'll see, actually. See what's going to happen, because...
Oh, Binger, no! Oh, he's
they both
scared
did
him off
very
the
well
track there.
Well, yeah, his awareness, though, Flip's awareness was really good.
Very good.
Nang's just boxed.
Oh, surely he's going to pit now. Yeah. I would have done it a lap earlier, but... Perfect. Good racing.
No, he's got to be commended. His, as you've pointed out a couple of times, his awareness is brilliant.
It's what's needed. You need that sort of awareness.
Oh, music! Oh my!
Oh, what a move!
God!
What a move! That's a Glenn move right there.
It was bordering on Hamilton. That one.
Oh, come on now, Bob. You never move forward with an attitude like that. Oh, he's taken the John Deere line.
Oh.
What happened there? Are you still on him? Don't let me down, music. That was a killer move.
He's got to break him though, because Millsy can sit
on
you for laps after lap.
Wow. I thought that was a good move. Mills, he's cutting that tighter line. Wow, so Albert is up in P3, just to update you there.
Oh, yep. And what's the sort of gaps? Because I'm still in with this tussle at the moment.
I mean, from Branchy to Albert, it's a fair way. Saying a lap, but it's because he hasn't crossed the line yet. Right. But, you know, from last place, and he's got Matterford all over the back of him.
Right, I'll jump up there then, because from looking at this, I think Binger's got his little gap. Music is gapping Millsy, so...
Binger demanded clean air.
Right, so... Where is Albert?
Yeah.
Albert and Matterford, third and fourth. We've got Skill
Branchy.
and Branch. What's happened to Barders? How has Barders missed out?
Wait, hold on. Hey,
Barders is behind.
Gotten onto that. That's weird. He must have taken tyres. We can't get any sort of pit confirmation of this, can we? It's probably radio silence, I'm sure, because everyone's concentrating.
Yeah, there's nothing, no chat. But
Right,
there's no
weird.
cursing or even.
I'm just going to go on the replay. Just
Well, I don't know if
to
you can go that far back, because let's have a look, but yeah. He must have taken tyres or something, or he's had an off. Wow, could Albert do the last to first challenge?
Oh, is that, yeah, as it's not far enough back, so...
Oh, Matterford's all over the back of Albert.
George, could you possibly...
Oh,
Matterford's round! Oh, Barders just missed him. No, well done, Matterford, for keeping your brakes on there.
Sorry, Bob. Notice got a bit excited then. I didn't catch that.
Can you find out, possibly from Barders, just ask the question, if he took tyres in his pit stop, because to find himself behind Albert seems off.
Will do.
Maybe he felt comfortable because of the gap he had, that he could take tyres and then finish stronger than everyone else around him.
Yeah, and we can't
Give me a moment, I'll come back to you.
Brilliant, thank you, George.
We can't gauge it that well because Music had that drive through, so we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, skills still out.
Yes, skills pit will be what will let us know, I think.
Determine exactly what's happened, because we know what skills like with consistency.
Uber consistent.
Yes.
Bob, you there?
Yes, mate.
Butters has decided to spice it up a little bit. Your call was 100% correct.
He wanted the decent tyres at the end of the race. No, well done. He had the gap, so, and I mean, he's still there. He's still at the pointy end.
I'm just hearing commentary there from Barters. With the amount of sliding he was doing, he had to take tyres.
Wow, okay. So by spice it up, meaning he literally had to take tyres.
Right. No, that's interesting. So this will all depend on what Skill decides to do. If Skill's got tyres left and he doesn't take tyres, it's Skill's race.
Does that mean Barter's setup's quite aggressive?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wear through those tyres.
I think Hungaroring is heavy on your tyres anyway.
Oh yeah, and the track temp is quite hot.
Yeah, 36. Yeah. Oh no!
Who's that?
Tell me that's not payback, Barters.
Oh, did he? Oh no! Did you get it?
Yeah.
He's waiting for him.
T1. No,
did he murder Albert?
Well done. Well done, boys.
It's a little bit of revenge. So that's looking like Skill might have this.
Yeah, it could be that way, because obviously we saw that Madaford had his moment, which was it left these two with a nice gap. That even with that tangle, they've still stayed ahead.
Where you come from?
South Carolina.
Music's in the pits again.
Music's in the pits again. Spice things up a bit. Don't tell me everybody's tyres are falling off.
Right, Barters is having another go on his fresh tyres.
Oh, good move.
Nice
good
and tight.
Move.
Very nice and tight. Hey Wilco, how are you doing, mate?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Right, so Music's drive-through and his extra pit stop has ruled him out of that podium that we thought he was going to have.
Yeah, he was on for a good race there.
Barters has taken tyres and is now on the fresher tyres and has finally got it done on Albert. Madaford is still close behind him. However, the two people that could factor in this is Skill and Branchy, and it all depends on if they don't take tyres. If they don't take tyres...
Definitely Skill.
Yeah, if both of them don't take tyres, it could finish like this.
Oh, with Branchy, where's he?
He's in second.
Fair call. Fair call, because Barters, they're a good ways back.
Because you can see
almost half a lap.
Yeah, you can see what damage that has done to Music, because these guys are half a sector behind Music.
All that hard work undone.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because he was...
Well, Branchy's in the pits.
Doing well.
Branchy's in the pits.
Right, so I'm going to gonna jump up. Right, so I'll jump back to.
It'd have to be Barders.
I'll call out when Branchy leaves. He's just hit the box right now.
Yep, and Barders is just approaching the final corner now. And Branchy's moving.
And
Branchy's
Branchy's
moving.
out.
Oh, I'm excited. Well, he's
So
coming out.
Branchy
He's
has done
coming
his-
out miles ahead.
Wait,
Branchy
Oh, he's
had
just
to stop.
frozen. What is he? Oh, he he. What's going on? He
Oh,
is
no,
having mega
what's-
issues. Is his car on?
I reckon he switched his car off.
No, he's got speed now.
Yeah, but what was he doing?
All I heard was
F
words I
this.
cannot repeat.
F
So
that.
did he leave his pit limiter on, or did he switch his engine off, or?
I'm gonna
An
go
engine because he was moving. He just
drive
couldn't.
through.
He must have been
Vasco.
been pit limiter because he just got up to a certain
I'm
speed
gonna
and
get in the replay. I need to see
then
this.
it wouldn't go any faster.
What car number was he?
63. That's
Okay.
a shame because Branchy was looking like, as long as he could have held on to the tyres, he was looking like P2 there.
This has had all sorts of things go on.
It's the twilight zone, I tell you. Something happened between my back door and the office, and I'm in another dimension. I think this race is weird.
Oh, I think he
brought
said
the Twilight Dimension in the back door with you, Bob.
I think, yeah, I must have done.
I think he did because I'm pretty sure he's glitching or something. Like, as in, he hasn't shut his car off, but it's like his pit limiter's on, but the pit limiter went off, like the flashing lights went off, but he can't get above any revs higher than wow. I'm curious to know what the feedback from that moment was after the race.
The cat was sat on his brake pedal.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit shy asking him the question right now.
No, yeah, that's why I say after the race.
Right, I've just jumped back to Madderford and Albert, and Madderford is alongside Albert going into T1.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, I tell you what, Albert gets some good drive out of T1. They're alongside again, coming into T2.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think this one's
Madderford-
over.
That thing turns in, doesn't it, that McLaren? But
Albert does get some pretty good punch out of the corners, but I can't see this one being over.
no, so what do we got? We got Barders there. Skill, I think Skill might have this by a long shot, long way.
To be honest, Skill could, because of what's happened with everyone else, I think Skill can actually afford to take tyres now.
Depends how the car's feeling for him, but yeah. He seems to be liking that Audi though.
Let's have a lap on board with him actually. Let's go in helmet cam.
He can drive any car though.
Let's get in Skill's helmet.
Get in his head. What's he thinking?
I feel sorry for Skill.
Yeah,
Why?
welcome to the Twilight Zone, Skill.
Oh.
I'm gonna send
Get out
you
of my head, Bob.
telepathic messages now.
Oh, what? Don't even. Exit stage left.
I tell you what, it must be serious in their household because Belle has been very quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Our number one wag. Right, within 12.5 minutes, I reckon Skill is going to leave this till the penultimate lap for his pit stop.
Yeah. Is he on board? Is he looking pretty smooth?
Yep, very
Yep.
smooth.
So he's looking after, he's looked after his tyres. He hasn't found himself in any sort of crazy battles where he's having to push his tyres too far, which is paying dividends now for him.
Right, that was a bit of a slower lap, that lap. That was a 1:47, and bearing in mind his fastest lap was a 1:45.7. So
It was
it
safe.
might just be about preservation now. Making sure we can finish on this set of tyres. Because I'd imagine the Audi is pretty much the same on tyres as the Lambo. They've got very similar characteristics.
Yeah, but Bardas had to take tyres halfway through.
Yeah, they're almost the same car. Really. Made by the same people. But yeah, he's looking nice and smooth. He's got John, although John's a lap down, John's climbing over his clacker.
We've got Binger in P5, so he's working hard for that P5, that's for sure.
Belle says she's just chilling.
Just chilling.
She's chilling. Man's out front and looking nice and smooth, so she's chilling.
I've got a report from Branchy what happened. He stalled it 3 times coming out the pits.
No!
Stalled it? How do you stall a GT3 car?
I don't know, it's happened to me a couple of times, but not 3 times on the trot.
He must have been turning it off or something. Anyway.
Yeah, so that was another 1:47. So it's still mega consistent what he's doing. I wonder if he's just keep holding on to these tyres. Right, where should we go, boys? Where's the fun stuff?
Well, Branchy's closing up on Binger, but it's 1.5 second gap, and that's the closest I can see.
Javier,
Mayo, yeah.
Javier? Well,
Ooh, that Lambo is bright.
I've just jumped in with Branchy, and Branchy's actually on a green lap.
I don't know how that works. Like,
He's running very similar lap times to Skill. Skill, of course, hasn't pitted. I wonder if that stuttering coming out the pit saved him some fuel. That's a shame to see him down there. Yeah, he's closing up on Binger now. So it's another 1:47. Where should we go?
yeah, that's the closest battle you got. Well, battle. 1.5 seconds.
So what's the gap between music and Flip? Is Flip gonna take a few minutes here?
Skill let John pass because he was holding him up.
I'm just saying that. But maybe.
Yeah, because John's 16 seconds down on Nangs. So, what is Skill gonna do?
Yeah, I think you're right though. He's going to take it to the last lap, or second last lap.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 minutes.
Well, he's got enough of a gap to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean he's not going to take tyres.
No,
so
no, not this late on.
yeah.
Not unless it started driving like Bambi on ice.
What, iRacing?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. But nah, so where did Skills? He started. Was it P2 or 3? Can't remember now.
P2.
P2.
So.
And Albert.
is he?
From 14th to 4th.
Going back to the comment you made a while ago about how Belle's going, she's just chilling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's starting in P2 as well, so she's talking to us again now.
I think Geordie's chilling as well.
Yeah, Geordie missed the conversation a lap ago.
Oh, sorry.
Or two.
Right, so after 30 laps of racing, we got Skill in P1. Barders in P2 is just coming up to finish his 30th lap. There's quite a gap for Skill there.
Yeah, I think he's got it comfortably.
And I mean, obviously, Barders, when he had the tangle with Albert, you know, he did the gentlemanly thing. I can't get my words out tonight. Did the gentlemanly thing and let Albert get back in front, only to take him a lap later. So he lost a bit of time there.
Yeah.
Plus his tyres,
So Matterford P3, and he started. Where did he start? Damn it! Should have taken a photo.
Yeah. No, I can't remember. But yeah,
It was like
Matterford
P5
P3
or 4.
Albert P4. That gap is growing. So Matterford, yeah, he was on that charge and he's carrying on that charge, but we don't know what damage Albert's got. He definitely didn't take tyres. We know the Fezzer can be hard on tyres, so he might just be consolidating this and trying to hang on for fourth with an angry Bingerling.
Oh, you don't want that.
Closing up on him.
You don't want that in the rearview mirror.
So I think that gap is coming down even further. Let's go to Albert and let's go spoiler cam. And watch Godzilla
Snap the spoiler cam off.
try and bite his bum. Oh, work early tomorrow, Bell. That's unfortunate.
Ooh. No one likes early work.
So yeah, not far behind now. But this is going to be a fight.
And Flip, he's hanging in there. He's doing pretty well. You know, there's a few have suffered during the race, but he's hanging in there. P11.
No, these new boys, you know, it'd be nice to see them just getting a bit more confident and just being able to have a fight with these boys.
Yeah, and Nangs is doing well for his first outing. Don't know why he's got the amateur class on.
I think he has raced with
Skills
OOR.
Skills in.
Skills boxing.
Skills boxing, is he?
So I want to have a look at Barders. I mean, surely he's got him by a mile.
Yeah, should have. He should only be
Like by
splashing in dash.
country mile. Hopefully no stalling out of the pits. Or refueling glitch.
Don't know why I'm still in. There we go.
Spoiler cam.
Yeah.
Also, but sorry, Geordie.
I think with Skills out.
Yeah, he's on his way again.
With Nangs, he probably doesn't do this too much on PlayStation. He's got a PC. He reckons he's got every racing game in the book, except iRacing, because he's not a millionaire.
Right.
Yeah.
So he might be like a Voodoo, because Voodoo's got every racing game on the planet, and every game actually on PC. So
what's that, Bell? Skill finishes the race and then stays up to watch the stream while you're trying to go to sleep.
What, with no earbuds in?
Yeah, tell him to stick his headphones on.
Going to give you a foot massage.
So yeah, Voodoo's just replied to you there. He's saying that's a bit of a big call from you, notice.
Well, he definitely has. I think I saw him playing Grid 2 the other day. He's definitely got more games than me. Good fun though, it's all good fun.
So
skill, he's not
13
actually...
seconds over Barders.
It's not a crazy gap. I mean, it's...
Yeah, but
well, there's only 1 minute left, sorry.
1 lap remaining.
Oh, no commentator curse.
He could even slow it up. Would he? Could he? No. Could he?
No.
No, yeah.
Oh, but he's got a back marker. He's got a back marker.
So he's got Flip in front of him.
I have seen Flip do very well with blue flags.
Yeah.
Okay, the leader is on
Common sense.
Give it all you can.
Into the final lap. Skill leading from Barders, from Madderford. Albert, followed by a Crazy Godzilla. Branchy in 6th, Millsy in 7th. Nangs on his first outing in the Lexus for RPR is in 8th. John in 9th. He has taken 7 seconds out of Nangs. Aussie Thunder in 10th. Music Racer in 11th. Flip in 12th. Tabasco in 13th. Mayo in 14th. Loads of surprises in this race.
Oh, so music's obviously got around Flip there.
Binger was alongside Albert. Switchback. He's got it. He's got it done.
Binger.
Binger's in 4th.
Wow. Man on a mission.
He's
see.
wrestled with Godzilla and...
Oh, look. Albert's he's not going to give in that easy though, is he?
No, you know Albert won't.
No, not with that
let him
livery.
have it.
Not with that livery.
The Spanish Armada is back on the attack.
Oh, look at him! He's got a killer run. But that grunt of that GTR. Wow, that was actually a really good race.
Right, Skill crosses
Skill.
the line.
Wow, good race, mate.
Leader has finished the race.
Well done,
What
Skill.
a race.
Barders around the final corner. P2. Well done, buddy. Good points on the board.
Yep, as per usual.
Madderford is coming
Hey,
round.
what a race by Madderford.
Yeah, no, well done. He got the charge on. Well
And
done,
Binger.
Madderford. P3. Binger not far behind, round the last corner and across the line. P4
Trusty GTR.
for Godzilla.
Wow.
The Spanish Armada crosses in 5th. Branchy 6. That's quite close actually. Top 6 were all pretty close. Really.
Yeah.
Millsy 7th. Nangs is coming around the final corner now in 8th in his first race. Well done, that man. And John, P9.
Thunder.
Unlucky there, John. It did look like you were going to be up there. Here we go.
Yeah.
So Aussie Thunder, P10, coming around the final corner now.
And music, that was a bit of a unfortunate race for him, the second half of it.
So P10. Oh no, what's happened? Oh no, someone's obviously jumped out already. So we'll wait for the scoreboard to roll over. So there we have it. There's our final positions. So Flip has got points on the board. Now, well
Yeah,
done
and steamed
there, boys.
Nangs for his first outing. And Albert from, what was it, P15 up to 5th. Goes to show he might be one to watch out this season in the Fezzer.
Yeah, no, that's well done by the boys out there.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
He's good, yes.
So there we go.
Oh,
Are we getting the podium in? Skill, Barders and Matterford. Barders
Skill and
normally
Matterford
runs away.
Nah, Barters he's just jumped in.
I'm here.
Hey!
How are we, boys?
Yeah, good,
Good.
mate. Good. So,
Do you like that, mate? Try to spice it up a little bit, hey?
Taking tyres.
First,
so was there a bit of retribution with Albert there?
yeah, yeah. I accidentally tapped him, and you know what this game's like. He'd make the slightest of contact, and I go around. Fuck, felt pretty bad.
Yeah, no,
But you know, fucking Albert probably. Oh, sorry, I can't swear. Albert probably cost me that race, you know, because I only lost by like 10 seconds and had to wait there for 10 seconds.
Yeah, no,
redress,
no, it was good to see.
I'll blame Albert.
We're well aware of, you know, how our boys race, and it was good to see that. Yeah, you waited for him, and it was a long time for him to get it going back off the grass. Right,
Yeah.
so which order are we going in? Are we doing the third position first, or are we going with the winner?
Yeah, go
first?
Matterford first.
Yeah, Matterford, congratulations, podium position for you, mate. So we did watch a lot of your scrapping with Albert, and well done there. So maybe you've got a few moments that you would like to share from that race. He's muted.
Or not. But don't say it all at once. We can't understand you.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Here's Manford.
Is that better?
Here he is.
There
Here
we
he
go.
is.
Oh, what the fuck's going on here? All right, technology. Yeah, it was a hard race with Albert, but yeah, I think turn one, I think had a bit of contact with music, and then I thought I'll just get out of the way, and
Give it all you can.
that was that. Had a couple of spins, but yeah, good battle with Albert for the majority of the race. So hard to pass him, but yeah, no, it was a good race. So I'm pleased with P3 after a couple instants, couple spins and shits in the pits, but yeah, it wasn't too bad.
No, well done,
That
mate.
was a good race.
Yeah, podium here with these boys, and you know the style of the racers that we've got here. That's a really good result, mate. Well done.
Yeah, cheers.
So Barders, P2, mate. Good points on the board.
Yeah, mate. Start the season. Points on the board. It's all good. You know, had a pretty big weekend, so haven't had any practice really. And I thought that I'd go some fresh tyres because I didn't really want to drive around with 110 litres on. I just wasn't feeling it. You know, that shit.
Well, no, it was there for you. It was.
It probably could have just worked if everything went perfectly. I wasn't probably, like Skill had the pace in the first stint. I thought to myself, I had to get over 10 seconds in front, and I couldn't quite get there. Skill was sort of pretty close to me, and he would have had full fuel on. So kudos to him. Deserves the win.
Yeah, no, well done on your P2 there, mate. Good points starting the season. And yeah, Skill. What a race.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
He's always so excitable, Skill is.
Would you like to add to that?
Must have been pretty boring.
So it looked. I mean, we know that you drive consistently, and we were jumping in and out with you, in the latter stages of the race, and you were sat consistently, sort of at 147s.
Yeah,
and
towards the end.
you just seem to hold it there, and I suppose that was your game plan, was just to be consistent all the way through and see if it got you the position in the end of the race.
Well, I was actually just seeing how the Audi was with tyres because first time I drove it on Friday.
Oh, right. So you've only had 2 days testing with a new car as well, then?
Well, I tried 3 cars on Friday and I just did a bit of practice today.
Right.
It seems to
okay.
suit you. You're super smooth in it.
Yeah, well, it's very much like the Audi.
Yeah, like the Lambo.
The other Audi. Yeah.
The other Audi.
Yeah. No, but they are. They're more or less the same car, aren't they? But yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's good points on the boards all round there. For
I wasn't
start
sure
to the
which way
season.
I was going to go with Barters because I knew Barters was quick, but
Yeah, he had
it
a
sounds
moment.
like he
with-
got held up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took
Worked in your favour?
tyres. He went for the safe option. He went for tyres, and it
The
all
spear
hinged.
tackle on Albert.
Yeah, it all hinged on fighting back through Albert and Madaford, I think it was. Like getting his position, back, and yeah, there was a little bit of a tangle, but it was all dealt with on track, and yeah, that gave you the cushion that you needed.
Well, he had clean air. You had clean air most of the race, didn't you, Skill?
Yeah, pretty much all of it.
Yeah. Nice and cruisy. That's how you like it.
Yeah.
No, well done,
Oh.
mate. Really well done. So what I'll do is I'll
Yes.
close the stream down there. Cracking first race, loads of surprises all the
Yeah.
way through it.
What's next week?
Next
What
week,
track?
I did have it up. So next week we are in the GT4 Championship at Alton Park. We've got
Ooh,
two
that'll be fun.
30-minute sprints. Obviously,
That'll be a
there'll
good one.
be no pit requirements for them, and it will be good to see the GT4s on
Hey.
the off weeks.
Donington. It'll be good close racing, that.
Yeah, no, it will. But yeah, well done. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will catch you next week for
Peace.
hopefully what will be another excellent week in the GT4s. I bid you adieu.